Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Keanomy, and we are back in Sweet Transit today. Look at my warehouse, man. Look at my warehouse. It's working great. We almost keep wood on hand at all times now, which is really cool. We haven't done that in I don't know how long. So, yeah, I would say things are looking quite good. We do need some more stone, but before we get some stone, we need to actually get more workers here, because yes, we do have quite a lot now, but that's mainly because we still need to fill up on new workers here, for example. So we actually don't really have enough workers, even though it looks like it. So we need more workers, and if you take a look at our housing, we actually have filled up every place where we can have housing. We do now have housing, except for where we have beautification, so they don't complain about the attractiveness of our city, because they're fools. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna focus on some cotton, try to get some clothing up and running. That shouldn't be too bad. I think that should be fairly simple. We are also positive when it comes to cash, so that's a positive as well. Okay, so I've already scouted out a position or a place where we could actually have some cotton. And I think somewhere around here is probably a good place, or maybe even up here. And this place is quite good to use as a split. So we will go and just copy the one we already know works, and we will have you sit something like that. And then we will have these kinda tag their way into here somewhere. Not what I wanted. I don't know, sometimes these rails just do not want to do what I try to make them do. Especially when you're going on diagonals like this. Super hard to keep it consistent, or what you want to call it. If you're just going straight, then you can use Alt. That makes sure that no matter where you move your mouse cursor, the track is always straight. But since I am really bad at making straight tracks, that's not really an option for me. So, we want to... Let's see here, where do we want to build this? Probably here or something, so we have plenty of space to clean that up with. And then we're gonna have a station. I'm just gonna copy the ones we have since before. That'll be pretty good. Move this around a little bit. I realized that I wasn't able to put the station there, so if we move it here instead, that will allow us to have a station tucked in right here. And then we have coming in right here, so you guys should go around this way. Is that correct? No, it's not. Okay, so that's a station, and we need a... Actually, we shouldn't have placed the station just yet. Let's destroy the station at least, and then have you go there, drag a T. Usually the easiest way to just start these up. And then we want to have a cotton farm. There it is. We're actually not having any stone. Where's all our stone? Yeah, I think we fixed the majority of the wood issues we've been having. We're still down to 0 every now and then, but it's way more consistent now than we've been before. Yeah, the biggest issue right now is workers. We do have quite a bit of workers though, so I'm not sure why that's such an issue. Okay, so now that we have the farms up and built, we can set down the station, and we don't have to bother with station names. We'll automatically take the name of the cotton farms and add a number at the end, which is great. Exactly what we want. Now we just need some trains. So woodworkers, we can copy you. Call it cotton workers instead. And then we take a few trains, passengers. Probably 2 here, I would imagine, is needed. Should be fairly good. Get the trains coming out here. So that will start our production of cotton. It won't be very quick because we don't have enough stone, but I don't think I want to focus on stone right now. Kinda need more workers, that's the biggest issue right now. Yeah. So instead, let's open up this guy, find the clothing shop, and let's see, we just need some more wood. That's one. How much do you reach? Not very much. Should be enough that we can have you there at least. And a couple of park benches there. Yeah, I might have been a little bit too quick to say that we are done with the wood, because we are actually not keeping up really. We are on 0 in substantial amount of time. I think you can fix that fairly quickly though, but yeah. Let's see if we can put a few more trains on there. So, that wagons, 17, 3 more is 18 trains. If we do more than that, I think we're gonna run into issues, so... Okay, so let's build up some of the clothing shops here. Probably not gonna build more than what I need. That is 30 each minute. You are now producing... Need 1 more. I'm getting wood with somewhat common occurrence, but still do not get very much stone. Okay, that should do it. That is a balance of plus 28. Perfect. Should we get 1 more just to kind of balance it out so we have 5 on that one? There we go. So that should be a positive value if we only had some cotton, which we do not at the moment, mainly because you guys are running on half speed because we don't have enough stone. If I were to do my idea with a 4-way roundabout here, we go like that. If only we had some stone. Hold on, this guy allows for trains that doesn't have any fuel to go there as well? That makes no sense. I thought it would separate trains that has no fuel. In that case it's useless. Have one here as well? No. Yeah, then they don't serve a purpose at all if that's the case. It's not at all what I was trying to do. Why is it deleting everything? It literally deleted everything all the way to here. You fucking kidding me? And it continued. Well, that's a bug if I've ever seen one. I just deleted one thing right here and it deleted my whole existence. I think we're gonna do a reload here and see if we can recoup that. That was so dumb. I wasn't going to save, but okay. So what does it look like? Do we still have what we need here? Yes, it's all set up. Okay, good. That was really weird. That was super weird. Need to go back and take a look what actually happened there, because unless I managed to because my mouse is a little bit wonky, maybe that's what happened. My mouse is a little bit wonky, so sometimes it double clicks for me. Tell me another way that you use a Logitech mouse without saying that you use a Logitech mouse, I guess. So that happens every now and then, and maybe that's what happened. And that's why I got that absolute fail. So this one should go here, actually. God, I wish there will be a mod that does parallel tracks. This is becoming really old really quickly after a while. Like, it's not hard to pull tracks. It just takes a long time when you need to draw 4 lines every single time. Let me draw you over here, to there, to there, drag this guy all the way over here, and in there. Okay. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. And 10 points for you as well. That should be signals everywhere. Yes. Okay, let's see if that helps. Maybe it's enough and we can just go from there. Maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, we are really struggling with the stuff over here. Okay, now that we are delivering a little bit more of the clothing, we are actually getting some more money as well, which is good. How does this look like? Still not great. I do think that it will clear up eventually though. Not having everything go out here or up here is going to help in the long run. Fairly certain. Delivers, yes. If we have enough fuel to get there though. That might be a completely different story. Why do they refuse to go straight here? Go around and out there. Through this. Anyway, wants to go in the middle, so why not go... Why prioritize the left lane? Delete you. See if we can force them to go in the middle. To split them. Yeah, I don't know why they would prioritize the left here. If it's because it's lesser signals or something. This is quite a bottleneck to have only one going there as well. Maybe we want to do something about that. Easiest way would of course just be to do this. And allow one more to go here. Like that. So that's the exit. You guys are filling up, just not super quickly because we still don't have any stone. We are not producing enough clothes. We do actually need to get that stone. fixed. However, it's super duper slow. This is not correct though. You should go direct to the warehouse. Thank you. And we kind of want you to be able to go here as well. Why are you heading over here? Bunch of trains from Sawmill 2 is ending up here for some reason. Yeah, I really think that we should... I put a marker here just for us to know kind of how far out we can go. We can go a little bit further out, but that's where we probably want to have a station if we build one. Because this station is not very good, unfortunately. Anything else that we need to do now? So you guys should be running on 100%. Yes. Which means that we are still not producing enough cotton. So let's set up 1, 2... 3. That means that you can go 120. You will probably be on the other side then. We'll do this and we'll do this. And then you should actually have been moved to here. Would have made more sense. Okay, so I decided that we will rebuild this station and we will move it a little bit so we can make a bigger station. We can also clean up a lot of this weirdness that we started. While I do love my early build, it was not the best one, of course. But I think this station in particular has kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit. Let's get rid of that and let's see if we can move that over to over here instead. So I'm just getting a blueprint here. I'm gonna use one with bridge here because we're gonna need a bigger one, which should look something like that. Maybe I can even clear this up a little bit and we can just deploy it directly. Yeah, I'm gonna do a complete remake of our setup that we have right here because this is not working. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. You will probably be cut off here. Destroy these. Cut off all of this. Super worried if something's gonna get completely deleted now and when I do this. Just because the last one was like, let's just delete your whole map. So there. Now then, we need to connect this one, this one, this one, and this one. To me, that sounds like a four-way intersection, and just be good with it. I don't know what you guys would have done, let me know down in the comments, but this is the solution I see at least. So we go here, and we go there, and then we plonk you down in the middle. That works, and then we need to connect you to go. Let's see, how do we connect the station when we have that? We use a one-way station. No, we don't have that with the... And I'm too lazy to redo one of these into a one-way station. Even though it would probably be very, very good. I'm also very, very lazy, so... I do think that would be a good option. Which way are you both facing? You're facing this way. So continue that way. You're facing that way, so go around. You are facing that way, so go around. Same with you. Very good. I think that will do it. We just need to connect this guy as well. Even though the station isn't one way, I'm still gonna set up the route one way. So technically the station will be one way, it's just on the station in particular you're still allowed to go that way. I think this might help a little bit with the stone issues that we've been having as well. There's those we need here to have 10. That's doable, almost. We'll lead you. I guess we're making a one-way station even though we didn't intend it. And then right here we're gonna have out, 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 and all of these are gonna go. Very good. Fancy, fancy, fancy. I know someone in the comments will be happy about seeing those at least, so that's good. That's good. Let's delete all of this. Let's delete you. Okay, so we do have a bunch of clothes now. We have potatoes. We're still running a bit low on fish. And you guys are hardly moving. I think we should stop having these going through the fuel station. Just have them go straight instead. We have fuel here and we have fuel on the other side, so why not? Well, it looks like we're doing quite good actually. I've been kind of touching up a little bit on this. So we've added a lot more stone here. So Naomi is actually producing a substantial amount of stone now. I think we're up to close so that we can actually have trains leave when they arrive. Not really there. We need a little bit more stone to make that work. So I'm kind of adding trains as we go here. But I think it goes quite well so far. Also keeping an eye on the actual stone value here. We can maybe put some more of these if we needed to. Eventually I can double check that. We could not. I guess we could put a few of them over here. That would work. If we really needed to. And then we could use the quarry to, or the steps to go past over to there. That would be an option if we got desperate, so to say. But yeah, we're able to produce the majority of things now. We're still a little bit behind when it comes to clothing. I did move around this a little bit, and I think the closing took a little bit of a hit because I decided to run close through here and not over to this guy instead. So this station of our main city, or our first city, do only handle cargo, nothing else, only cargo. And then the other stations I have more for kind of a little bit of coal, just because it's closer to the coal over here. And also, why do you go like you do? Because you're giving coal to those two. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so these two have the more or less majority of the passenger work. We have a few here as well, but that's not super much. And that's sort of the goal we have here. I don't remember what the next thing is that we need to be able to level up here. We have a bar. Maybe it's a school next that we need. But yeah, we're definitely producing a lot more stone now, and it's a lot easier to get stone out with this new route that we built. Some of the trains are running out of fuel before they reach the warehouse, but I think it's better than it has been. Does look like it's doing a lot better than it did before, at least. So that's at least a positive. We're making money as well. We're not having that much issues with fuel, at least in the warehouse. Yeah, things are actually looking really good. And honestly, if we take a look at the new city, Keanomy, that we have built up, we are producing the majority of things here. The only thing that we are kind of missing is actually bread. And bread is also the first thing that we need to be able to... bread is the first thing we need for the craftsman, I think. We take a look at the craftsman's building. They need bread. We already have the clothing. So if we can get the bread maybe up and running before we do anything else here, that would probably be quite helpful. So I think if I were to build that like here maybe. That's a little bit close, maybe not. This I could use, and then no, that's not very good either. Maybe do a 4-way here and then use this. That could actually work. Yeah, that might be an idea. But on the other hand here, I've been recording for a good 2 hours now. We might not have done super much this episode, but we are in a lot better position for the next one. So in the next one we should be able to start moving and transitioning the majority of this city over to residences instead. Well, craftsman residence instead of the labor resident we have now. We've been saying for a few times as well that we could actually move a lot of the fish we have here. Move a lot of that fish over down to Naomi. And that's something that will be a lot easier with this station as well. So we will be producing a lot better when it comes to that. But you can see now, for example, we have a train coming in and we already have 600 cut stone waiting for him. So he will directly be filled up and then he will get going again. And we have a new one coming in here, and we have close to 600 waiting for him as well. Kinda annoying that they don't go through the middle for some reason. They just refuse to do that. For some reason, that's not something that they want to do. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We are finally seeing some of our upkeep being dealt with. We're still not producing enough stone. 384 and we have upkeep of 631. Are you for real? How much stone are we producing here? 384. So it's because the other city is not doing anything, more or less. Okay, well, that's something for the next episode. I need to wrap up. I need to learn to keep these episodes on a reasonable length. So we're gonna do that today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed, there is buttons for you to click. I always find it very thankful to see your comments, likes, subscriptions, all of that good stuff. So use them. I implore you. Anyways, until next time. Bye bye, everyone.